Hey everybody, it's Dr. David with a Berger Bite. I wanted to give an update on what we know about the prescription medicines that are out there and how they may or may not be working for Omicron. You may have heard that the FDA did put the emergency authorization in for the Pfizer oral pill, the Paxlovid, which is a combination of two medications. One that directly affects the way that that COVID replicates. Another actually keeps that medication around longer to work better. This is very optimistic because it's not working on the spike protein, it's working on the replication, and so there's quite optimism that this could actually work for all different types of variants now and in the future as well. It's really being recommended under the authorization for people who are most at high risk, or seniors, etc. It can be given to people that are age 12 and above. It's twice a day for 5 days as the course goes there. Now it's interesting because it's not going to be needed for a lot of people. And of course, if people are having mild disease because they have prior immunity, whether it's through the vaccine or through previous infection, there may not be a need to be jumping into this. But of course, it does work best if it started within 5 days. Again, a high-risk person, I think it makes sense to jump on it right away. A person who does catch any form of COVID, if they're getting more sick, hopping on it during those 5-day periods does make a big difference. But the final reports, which are matching the preliminary reports, is showing that it's about 89% effective in terms of reducing hospitalization and death. And of course, that's a wonderful thing. Now, also one of the interesting things that we are now hearing is that the monoclonal antibodies do not seem to be overly effective. The two that are most commonly used in America, not so much. There is a third one, but it's not readily available. And I've heard that at least in the state of New York, it's not even available there anymore. So I know that I've talked in the past, and a lot of us have talked about relying on monoclonal antibodies if you catch it. But at this point in time, don't look at that as the savior that we were thinking that it was, because it may not have the level of effectiveness that it was in the past. So that is how it is as of December 23rd. Please join us on any of our social media so you can keep getting these types of updates. Have a great day.